billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas shiratal mustaqim. Shiratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Oke, teman-teman, sahabat Sinau Inggris bareng Kang Ali. Let's continue our learning to lesson 2, ke pelajaran 2, with the title, dengan judul breakfast or lunch, sarapan atau makan siang. It was Sunday. It-nya merujuk pada hari. Was Sunday, hari itu adalah hari Minggu. Kalimatnya adalah kalimat nominal karena tidak ada kata kerja utama, sehingga dikatakan kalimat ini kalimat nominal karena menggunakan kata kerja bantu was. Sedangkan tense pada kalimat ini adalah past tense karena menggunakan past auxiliary verb was. Saya never, tak pernah get up, bangun, early, pagi, on Sundays, pada hari-hari Minggu. The sentence is verbal sentence karena ada kata kerja get up ini. While the tense of the sentence, sedangkan tenses dari kalimat ini adalah simple present tense. Simple present tense karena menggunakan kata kerja present. Sekali lagi, teman-teman, perlu diingat bahwa bahasa Inggris memiliki banyak sekali tenses, sehingga perlu kita belajar satu persatu. I never get up, saya tak pernah get up, bangun early on Sundays, pada hari Minggu atau hari-hari Minggu. Saya sometimes, kadang-kadang, stay in, berada. Jadi stay itu tinggal, stay in bisa dimaknai berada. In bed, stay in bed, tempat tidur, boleh juga tiduran ya, mungkin gitu ya. Until, hingga lunch time, waktu makan siang. The sentence is verbal sentence karena ada main verbnya stay in, ya. While the tense of the sentence is present tense because the sentence uses present verb, menggunakan kata kerja present, stay. Last Sunday, minggu lalu, hari Minggu yang lalu maksudnya gitu ya. Saya got up, bangun, very late, sangat terlambat, maknanya bangkong ya. The sentence is a verbal sentence because the sentence uses got up as the main verb, ya, sebagai kata kerja utamanya. While the tense of the sentence, sedangkan tenses dari kalimat ini adalah simple past tense because the sentence uses past tense verb got up. Jadi got up itu berasal dari get up, got up. Very late, begitu terlambat, bangkong sekali. Jadi the writer on last Sunday, ya, got up very late, sangat terlambat. The writer, look out, melihat keluar, of the window, ke jendela, Jadi he opened the window and he whined the fact that outside on the day was quite dark. It can be easily known from the next sentence. Yeah, the sentence is verbal sentence karena ada kata kerja in utamanya look out. Well, the tense of the sentence is past tense because the sentence uses past verb look out. Look is from the present verb look. Look. It was dark outside. The sentence is nominal sentence because the sentence uses past auxiliary verb was, while the tense of the sentence is past tense. It was. Hari itu was dark. Gelap outside, di luar. Maksudnya tadi di luar jendela ya. Jadi bisa the meaning of the second is supported by the previous sentence ya, didukung dari penjelasan explanation from the previous sentence. I look out of the window. Nah, jadi harinya begitu gelap. What the day ya. Wah, hari apa ini ya? Kok gelap sekali ya? Kalau bahasa wah kok peteng banget yo. Kira-kira kalau bahasa Jawanya seperti itu. Peteng banget itu. Sehingga the meaning of what the day it depends on the context. Jadi tergantung dari konteksnya. Ya, ini seperti a kind of exclamation. Ungkapan terkejut, ungkapan yang ya tiba-tiba muncul gitu saja. Ya. Sudden appeared because of the condition. Yeah. I thought. Pikir saya. I thought is a verbal sentence karena ada kata kerja thought. Dari kata think, thought. Jelas thought. Ya. While the tense of the sentence is past tense. It's raining again. Hujan turun lagi. It is raining again. Hujan turun ya lagi. The sentence is is verbal sentence because the sentence has a main verb that is raining. Yeah, raining. While the tense of the sentence is simple continuous tense. It's raining. It is raining again. Yeah. It stressed the happening is still going on or at the time of the speaking. Just then, lalu the teleponnya rang, berdering. Just then the telephone rang. Beberapa saat kemudian teleponnya berdering. The sentence is a verbal sentence because the sentence karena kalimatnya ada rang sebagai main verbnya as the main verb. While the tense of the sentence is past tense because the sentence uses past verb rang that is derived from present verb ring, rang. It was my Aunt Lucy. It apa? The telephone. The ringing sound coming from the telephone itu ternyata was my Aunt Lucy. Oh, telepon itu ternyata Bibi Lucy. Bibi Lucy saya. The sentence is a nominal sentence because the sentence doesn't use any main verb, but the sentence uses auxiliary verb was, while the tense of the sentence is past tense. Nah, tensesnya adalah past tense karena menggunakan past auxiliary verb was yang berasal dari present verb is atau am. Kalau sini jelas karena because the subject is it, sehingga the auxiliary verb used is was. I've just arrived by train. I have just arrived, baru saja just arrived, tiba by dengan train kereta api. The sentence is verbal sentence because the sentence has the main verb have arrived. Yeah. While the tense of the sentence is present perfect tense. Yeah, because the sentence uses the present auxiliary verb have followed by past participle verb arrived. So the tense of the sentence is present perfect tense. Jadi kita sudah belajar beberapa tenses tadi, ada yang present, ada yang past tense, kemudian ketemu lagi satu yaitu present perfect tense. So this can be explained that if you want to create a sentence in the form of present perfect tense, you can use the present auxiliary verb have or has followed by past participle verb, or biasa kalau anak-anak di kursus tuh menyebutnya sebagai kata kerja 3. Jadi kata kerja 1 itu present verb, kata kerja 2 past verb, atau kata kerja 3 past participle. Tapi sebaiknya dimulai ya, dibiasakan menggunakan present verb, past verb, past participle verb, dan kata kerja ing apa? Present participle verb. She said, katanya. Kata siapa? Bibi Lucy. The sentence is verbal sentence. Kalimatnya kalimat verbal karena ada kata kerja said. While the tense of the sentence, sedangkan tense-nya adalah past tense. Kenapa? Because the sentence uses past verb said yang berasal dari present verb say said, said, saying. Nah, itu mulai latihan. Ya. You have to start practicing to memorize the changes of English verbs. Ya, mulai berlatih bentuk-bentuk ya, melatih bentuk-bentuk perubahan kata dalam bahasa Inggris, kata kerja. I'm coming to see you. Saya datang untuk to see, menjenguk, menemui you, kamu. I'm coming, the sentence is verbal sentence because the sentence uses coming as the main verb, while the tense, sedangkan tense-nya itu adalah ada di sini ada be, to be followed by present participle verb. Sehingga kalau ada be diikuti oleh followed by present participle verb, the tense become present progressive atau present continuous tense. It means that maknanya the activity take a place in the moment of speaking. Jadi pada saat pembicaraan itu ada kejadian, ya, memang sedang terjadi. But I'm still having breakfast, I said. Tetapi saya still masih having, sedang breakfast, sarapan. Nah, kalimatnya the sentence is verbal sentence karena ada kata kerja having, while the tense of the sentence is ada be, ada having. Nah, the tense is present continuous tense. I said, it's similar to the previous sentence. She said. Nah, sama-sama verbal. This is a verbal sentence, kalimat verbal karena ada kata kerja said. Sedangkan the tense pada kalimat ini adalah past tense dari kata say said. Say said, saying. Nah, latih terus. What are you doing? Apa yang sedang, apa you, kamu doing, kamu lakukan. What are you doing? Apa yang sedang kamu lakukan? She asked. Katanya. Bibinya bertanya. Jelas kalimatnya, the sentence is verbal sentence karena ada kata kerja doing. Doing. Well, the tense ada to be. Here you find a be, plural be, followed by this one. Present participle verb doing. So that it's quite clear that the tense of in this sentence is present continuous tense. While she asked is dia bertanya. Ask kata kerja sehingga kalimatnya so that the sentence is verbal sentence, kalimat verbal. Sedangkan tensesnya adalah past tense because the sentence karena kalimatnya menggunakan kata kerja past. Asking. I'm having breakfast. Saya having sedang breakfast, sarapan. Saya sedang sarapan. Ya, jelas kalimatnya verbal because you find having as the main verb. Anda mendapati having sebagai kata kerjanya. And the tense of the sentence is continuous tense karena ada be followed by ing verb atau present participle verb. I repeated. Saya mengulangi. Saya siapa? The writer. Repeated. The tense is mengulangi ya. Sehingga the sentence kalimatnya menjadi verbal sentence karena ada kata kerja repeated. Jadi dari kata past tense ini. The tense of the sentence is past tense. Jelas. Most of the past verb is added by ed. Jadi sebagian besar kata kerja past itu ditambah akhiran ed. Repeated. From present verb repeat, and then the past verb is repeated. Dear me, saya, she said. Katanya sama ini juga ini juga verbal sentence. The tense is also past tense. She said. Do you always get up so late? Apakah kamu always selalu get up, bangun so begitu late, terlambat? Apakah kamu biasa begitu bangkong ya gitu kan? The sentence is a verbal sentence, kalimat verbal jelas karena ada get up. Ya, get up ada kata kerjanya get up. While the tense of the sentence is simple present tense because the sentence is using the present auxiliary verb do and also the present verb get up. The sentence is in the form of the interrogative sentence. Kenapa pakai do? Karena you. Kalau subjeknya you pakai do dalam simple present. The next is it's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. Sekarang it's 1 jam o'clock 1. It's 1 o'clock. Sekarang sudah jam 1. The sentence is nominal sentence while the tense of the sentence is present tense. Simple present. Oke. Ini untuk pelajaran kita hari ini. One thing that should be remembered, don't forget to practice the changes of verb. That is very important in learning English, especially for the beginners. Thank you, semoga bermanfaat. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.